The semi-finals is fully set. Senegal versus Egypt, Morocco versus Nigeria. Boy, boy. Man. Oh, boy. See lineup, see matchup. We have on this side, we have Sadio Mane versus Mo Salah, which is going to be very, very interesting to watch, right? On this other side, we have Ademola Lookman versus Brahim Diaz. You know, for me, the two top contenders for who is going to win player of the tournament. Alongside Victor Osimhen, also one of the top contenders for the player of the tournament. Also, he will be one of the top contenders for the player. From Nigerian team, we have about 3 players or 4 players that we can put as one of the contenders for the player of the tournament. From Morocco, I think Brahim Diaz is the only player that is contending for player of the tournament. I don't think there's any player in Egypt that's contending for player of the tournament. Also in Senegal, I don't think there's any player that's actually stood out for me in the Senegalese team. So I believe that, you know, the player of the tournament is either going to come from Morocco or from Nigeria. One of these two teams will produce the player of the tournament in this competition. Well done to Egypt. Well played. I like the way they started the game. Similar to what Nigeria did. Don't allow your opponent to relax. Don't allow your opponent to breathe. You go in with serious fights and serious fire and make sure you get that first goal, right? Get the second goal and try and relax. So well done to them. Cote d'Ivoire fought a good fight, right? It was not an easy match. They fought a good fight. They tried to come back in the game, but at the end of the day, I think the better team deserved to win, which was Egypt. So well done to them at the end of the day. I think, personally, if Nigeria is going to get to the finals, I would prefer Egypt to come to the finals instead of Senegal. I don't want jam this Senegal. I don't want jam them. So Egypt, we are behind you in the semi-finals, hoping that Nigeria, scales through against Morocco.